How do you meet high value people? It starts by you working on yourself, because if you're working on yourself, then you also attract like-minded people who are also working on themselves. Especially if you're working on your networking and social skills, then this will be a gift for you, because then you can get yourself into new situations, and at some point you will meet an interesting and high value person who can help you. And then, because if you've worked on your social skills, then it will be easier to make that introduction and that conversation you have with that person into a valuable connection who can help you, and that you can, help each other with something.
Yeah, of course, like the old saying, value attracts value. Of course, there are two components to it. Like the first is, of course, like if you're a high value person, if you encounter another high value person, you'll recognize similar qualities in each other, and that will sort of make it more likely for the two of you to want to sort of associate with each other. There is the more practical aspect of the question. How did you meet all these cool friends you have? How did you meet all these cool people that you know about? That just depends on like you getting out into like social environments. The interesting thing is I've built relationships with high value people. And when I met them, it was never my intent to go out and meet a high value person. It just sort of happened spontaneously. If you're willing to put yourself out in social environments, make yourself uncomfortable and just go out of your way to actually like have interactions with them and try to open up with them, like that's when it might turn out that like, I've been out, make myself uncomfortable just trying to like talk to people, have fun with people, just socialize with people. And then later on I found out one of these guys I spoke to one night, it was like a business owner, like at a millionaire who had bought out his own father and bought his house from under him, owned, multiple, stores around town. I'm like, oh, that was kind of wild. But and it was never like my intention. No, it's just that you go out and you just try to be a cool person and just meet people, have fun with others, and try to create rapport with other people and just be yourself. And then that thing, when you do it long enough, that just tends to happen.
Yeah. And this also goes hand in hand with, if you can give value to people and create things, start conversations, take the initiative of getting to know people, that says a lot about you. And people can feel that. So it's all about also meeting a lot of people, get a lot of nuances and see some patterns. And then, someday, then you will find yourself in an interesting conversation with an interesting person of high value. And, high value is also different from person to person. What is high value? But high value for me is a person who can help me, a person who is ambitious, a person whom I can get inspired to. You have to identify what is value for you and how can you work on your social skills so you are not afraid of getting to know people, because people want to be around people who are doing things and not just talking about things they want to achieve, but actually go out of the way, out of the comfort zone and work on these things. These are high value traits. What is high value traits for you?
Being a reliable person, being an honest person, someone you can have fun with. You'll find that many people who would like challenge those or like dispute those as being positive qualities, high value qualities. It comes down to you and what you evaluate, and it comes down to like the context in which we're talking about high value.
Yeah. I would say high value is also people who want to push you to become even better. That's high value, because people want you to improve. People can see that you have more potential, and then they will be more than happy to help you out with this. This is high value.